guys, after all these years, I've reverted to using salt as deodorant. Just wet it under the sink and you rub it right in. It's unscented and literally has been the only natural deodorant that has worked for me. Best things in life are the natural ones, guys. But I've got to get the girls ready for daycare, so let's go grab Aaliyah. Good morning, my princess. How are you?
I'm closing.
It's stuck. All right, let's go get Naomi. Hi, Naomi. Wow, the fan. Wow, it's so nice. Aaliyah, can you give me the wipes, please?
Here you go, Mommy. Here you go.
Thank you, Aaliyah.
Tomorrow, what are we gonna do tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Friday, Yom Shishi.
Yom Shishi and birthday tomorrow, Aaliyah.
It's not your birthday tomorrow.
No, Aaliyah, tomorrow after Shabbat.
After Shabbat? Whose birthday is it?
Aaliyah.
No, it's not.
No.
You already had your birthday.
No, I did.
You want to do it again?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want for your birthday?
And tomorrow gonna be Mickey Mouse cake. It's gonna be so much yummy. Chocolate and with cheese and with sprinkles and
chocolate, cheese, and sprinkles? Oh my god, the mess behind me? It's fine. We're moving. That's my excuse. Doom 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 doom.
Hey Google, put Mosaic Miami Boys Choir. I need to meet it.
Alright, here's Miami Boys Choir on YouTube Music.
You did it! Nice job! Thank you. Dang, it's actually crazy how much stuff in the house I'm gonna have to undo. There's just too many DIYs here. But Evan's dropping off the girls, and now it's my favorite time of the day. Well, hey babes, what is up? It's Haley and welcome back to my channel. Starting my day off on a high note with literally my favorite matcha ever. But you guys, the entire day today is gonna be on a high note because today is officially closing day. You guys saw it in the title. Stick around. In today's video, you're gonna see an entire empty house tour of a house that is now officially ours. Thank you, God. Up to now, Eran and I have been in escrow. For the last 60 days, we were at a point where we put an offer in the house and it was accepted, but it technically is not ours until today at noon, which in and of itself, the entire mortgage process, let me tell you, has been so stressful. The anxiety that comes with the process of buying a house is insane. So these last few weeks, I've been trying to lay off of the coffee. If you guys have noticed, I've been preferring to choose matcha instead because I feel like my nervous system can't handle like any crashes or jitters right now. I've been absolutely obsessed with Pique's Sun Goddess matcha. Making my matcha in the morning has been something I've been looking forward to so much. So Pique reached out saying that they want to sponsor one of my videos. I was like, yes, hello, I'm already obsessed with your product, so let's do it. It's pure and it's clean. The Pique one I love so much because it's just organic, ceremonial grade matcha from Japan. What makes this matcha different from all the other ones I tried is that the Sun Goddess matcha, you just pour it in, you can shake it, and it dissolves so smoothly. There's no little clumps or clusters. You don't need like an actual matcha whisk, nothing. Every single drink comes out perfect, smooth, and so delicious. And it's not just good for my taste buds, matcha is actually really good for you too. When growing their tea leaves, it's actually shaded for much longer. So there's more chlorophyll and antioxidants in their green tea powder. And like I mentioned, with all the anxiety of the house, this has just been a better alternative for me than coffee. Even though there is caffeine, it's a slow release, which gives me the energy I need, but without the jitters, caffeine crashes, or anxiety that comes with it. The Sun Goddess matcha is just the best matcha for performance and energy. So if you guys want to go ahead and try it out for yourself, shop my custom link down below. It's just piquelife.com/haleyscorner. That link will give you 15% off your order, plus a free rechargeable frother and cup. So you'll basically have everything you need to kickstart your mornings with the best drink ever. Otherwise, what is on the list today? I'm waiting for Eran to get home, and then that's when we're gonna go ahead and go to the lawyers, officially do the signy thing that says that the house is ours, and then they're just handing us the keys. You guys remember how I made a baby shower gift for one of my friends a few vlogs back? Well, she officially had her baby girl, and I actually signed up for this thing called a meal train for her. Have you guys heard of meal trains before? When a mom gives birth, you know that there's this thing called the 4th trimester, where you're just so tired and the last thing on your mind is like thinking and cooking and preparing a meal for you and your family. So a meal train is something that you can create or a friend can create for you, where you just send a link to a bunch of your loved ones and people actually host meals for you. I remember when I gave birth to Aaliyah, I got free meals for 2 weeks from like friends and family. Either somebody would have something delivered to us from Uber Eats, or they would just cook something at home and bring it to us as a new mom and just help so much. So I signed up to do a meal train for my friend and her baby Leah. I literally did one last week for another friend, and I'm doing another one now. But I'm gonna make her an entire dinner, probably like chicken and potatoes and rice. And you guys are gonna cook it with me because I just love having some company in the kitchen. It's official!
We signed our life away once again.
I know, once again. But you guys, we did it. We hugged it out. We're literally like just so happy that this is finally it. This has been the most stressful 2 weeks. They asked for like every possible document of your life.
I'm surprised they didn't ask for like a pee sample or
Honestly,
something.
like he's literally been keeping me so calm. My head tends to always go to worst case scenario, and Eran is just like really good at like keeping me grounded. Eran said that good things don't come easy, and I think because of the fact that it was so challenging to get to the point where we finally closed, it just means that this home, with like God's blessing and everything, will truly be only good and will bring only good for us.
100%.
So we're so excited. We can't wait to take you along for this whole process. And with that being said, either later today or tomorrow, we're gonna take you to the house and show you the entire empty house tour.
Because it needs a lot of work.
Yes. Now I'm gonna get to just making the meal train for my friend. If you guys want like a really quick dinner inspiration, then this quick and easy chicken and potatoes, it's a 1-pan meal. You just put everything in here, put it in the oven, and the chicken and potatoes are ready at the same time. You could also use whatever chicken you want. You could do drumsticks, breast, thigh, or if meat is not your thing, this will totally work for fish or even just a ton of vegetables as well. So I personally like my chicken garlicky. I'm gonna break apart 3 big cloves of garlic, and other cooks would appreciate this. Don't you love it when the garlic cloves are so big that you don't have to clean that many? I just noticed ever since like becoming a mom and just having to make dinner more often, the meals that are kind of like you throw everything in a pot and finish with it are my favorite kind because they're just so simple. I will admit I'm having a tough time right now with how Naomi is eating. The girl is honestly so confusing. I told Eran, is this what you have to put up with all the time? Because she totally has my personality. She just like gets frustrated so quickly. I can make her favorite food, but if I like don't put it in front of her quick enough, or if let's say there's like not enough ketchup on that bite, she'll get so mad that she'll just start throwing the food everywhere. Hey, I'm not saying that I do that, but when Haley is hungry, Eran calls it hangry because I just get mad. So a ton of garlic in there. The next main ingredient is lemon. This is a very like lemony chicken. So I'm just gonna take a full lemon and get all the juice out of it, just like that. Final liquid is some olive oil. You're gonna wanna put a 1/4 cup. I know it seems like a lot, but chicken loves oil, and so do the potatoes. It's what makes them like super moist. All right, spices. Okay, we've got 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, full teaspoon of smoked paprika, and a teaspoon of oregano. Then just give it all a good mix. And in 3 minutes, your marinade is ready. I'm gonna mix that up with the chicken and let it sit for about 20 minutes. And perfect timing, because I think the girls just got home. Hello! Well, my guest is here who is going to help me cook. Can we move baby for a second so she can watch? Aaliyah, can you take all the potatoes and put them in here, please? And do shake. Nice job. One for Aaliyah and one for mommy. This is a safe knife for Aaliyah to use. And remember how I showed you? You hold it like this, and then you put the knife through like this, and then you go like this, and you push down. Beautiful. And then when you're done, you throw it back in. Nice job, Lilush. It's not an egg, Aaliyah. Beautiful. Guys, these blades, I got them on Amazon. They're not even blades, it's literally plastic, but they're pretty sharp, but they don't like harm skin, which is really good. Obviously, still have to like keep an eye on her while she's doing it, but I love that she's finally at an age that she can kind of like do these things with me. And I have to say, she's doing a great job. Nice, Booba, put it in here. Good. You know she's gonna be so happy that you're helping make her food today. She's gonna love it, Aaliyah.
No.
No? Okay.
This for Abba.
Oh, you're making it for Abba, of course.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Things are a little bit hectic in the Israelov house right now, but it's all good. I'm just gonna marinate the potatoes with like an allspice and nothing special. This is how you make a dinner quickly. And the reason we're rushing so much is because we already have one of the contractors coming today to take a look at the house in 15 minutes. So I just want to get this in the oven and leave it with Aaron as I go and consult with them. All right, potatoes are all spiced. Now let's mix the chicken with the sauce. And then we put all the potatoes on top. We lay it around. And then you take the leftover sauce that we have, pour it right on top. And that is it. 2 minutes to spare. If you're going to put aluminum foil, wet your parchment paper first.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the fastest dinner I've ever made.
Yeah, mommy.
Wet parchment paper and then aluminum foil.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yo, how is it that my kitchen starts off clean? In the beginning of the day, here's what it looks like, and this is what it looks like at the end of the day. If there's nothing more mom realistic than that, then I don't know what is. But here is our beautiful roasted chicken. Guys, it smells and it looks amazing. I'm gonna pack it all up right now for her. I made a little side of rice as well. And that's it. Such a good, quick, easy dinner idea for you guys, especially for busy days like the one that I just had. But when I met up with the contractor, we did a quick walkthrough. I'm not gonna leave you guys hanging. Like I said, we're gonna take you through every single process of the house, from plans to demolitions to decor, inspo, designs, all of it. So be sure to stay tuned for the following vlog so you guys can see the progress of all of that.
I feel like we've done this before.
I like wanted to have like the keys and be all dramatic and be like, we got the keys, but they're like all high-techy and they have like a digital system.
That's the only high-techy thing on this house.
The only high-techy thing.
Entrance.
Exactly. We are so excited. The house looks completely different now that it's empty, and I can't wait to take you through, show you the amazing stuff about it and the not so amazing stuff about it.
There's a lot of not so amazing stuff.
Yes.
It's okay.
And I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on a lot of stuff because we love getting your opinions on everything. Okay, I'm gonna hand off over the camera for Eran, and he's going to be my camera guy as I walk you through our new home. But I'm so excited that we're like officially doing this. Cameraman, you good? Yeah? Okay. So we're gonna start off right here. This is the main entrance. What I do like about this house is as soon as you enter, you kind of like see everything right away. And let's mosey on over to the side of the house. Okay, so the way that this works is that this is a U-shaped house. As you guys can see, there's a wall here that's blocking to the next room. And I kind of really wanted to make a big rectangle of a space. So the way that I'm envisioning it, this window has really good lighting. The other side of the house doesn't. So I want to get this light to pour into the other side. So by opening up this wall, we're going to be able to lead right into our future living room, which would be right over here. So this right here, I'm imagining it to be our living room and dining room combination together with that side. I always loved open concept floor plans. I know that not everybody is like the biggest fan, but both Eran and I, we like it, right? We're gonna pan right over here to the back of the U shape of the house. This is where I would consider like a little eating area. All the houses that we've been to up to now were so small that we didn't really have a separate breakfast area and dining room. And I like the fact that we could eat at a smaller table. It feels more intimate than having like a huge table in general. What I love about this house is that it's got these big, beautiful windows. But so the first time I actually saw this house, I was like, it's so dark. Eran is the one that was like, but babe, he's like, there's light, it just wants to come in. It's just blocked by this whole roof. So I feel like once we take that down, it's gonna feel like a completely different space.
Because look, as you guys can see, like there's so much light that's trying to come into this house and reach in it, but this is all being blocked.
So eating area over here, leading into the kitchen. This is going to be the most dramatic, the biggest change of all. My idea is to take down this wall so we can extend the kitchen to the second seating area, which I'll show you in a minute. You guys can see that the house has a lot of these arches. I'm still kind of back and forth on whether I should keep them or not because I love arches personally, but this is like not a real arch. It's kind of like a square arch instead of this, which is what I actually prefer. So I'm kind of trying to debate if I should keep the arches and actually make them them true arches or if I should just totally get rid of it and make it as tall as the ceiling. So comment down below what you guys feel about that because I would love to have your insights. Like I said, ideally to get rid of this wall, we can hopefully expand the kitchen into this next seating area. We can bring the kitchen up until here and then we would extend the island with it. So you would have parallel to the kitchen, you would have a really, really big island from that side coming all the way to here. And then if you can see, we have this like little corner of space, which I think would be a perfect spot for a big pantry. I've always dreamed of having like a huge pantry. We can't have a walk-in pantry here, but this is the second best option. Guys, literally every time I turn something on, I'm like, ugh. Like I get scared. I like turn it on, I'm like, ugh. Because everything is just such old condition. We've got one bathroom over here. This house has 3 bathrooms and I love that all of them have a shower, which is really, really great. I don't know, babe, this room, it feels like a horror movie sometimes. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that cockroach on the floor somewhere.
What? Why would you tell me that?
So you could take it out.
Oh my god, I see it. It's dead, right? That is just something I'll never get used to living in Florida. But okay, this is technically right now the laundry room. We are having back and forth debates on if we're going to keep it a laundry room or if we're going to move the laundry room upstairs because Evan would love to utilize this space for his gym. You guys know that he's not a member of any gym. He likes to work out at home, so he's going to be converting our garage into his own personal gym. This place, babe, you've got your work cut out for you.
For sure.
This is the one part of the house you're actually excited for.
This is where I'm gonna run away to escape when I come here. This is a man cave. I have like a cardio warm-up area. Maybe down the line I have like a stairmaster, but like with more mirrors and turf, and I got a lot of plans in this one.
So this is the completion of the U-shaped house. This staircase is kind of like the middle of the house, and then from the kitchen we're basically gonna have 2 entrances. We can come that way or we can come back from here, which I think will be really, really cool. But off to the door we actually have a guest room on the main floor. Incredibly, this house has 6 bedrooms, which like I don't think anybody has 6 bedrooms on their wish list, but it's a very nice added bonus. We would have been good with like with 5 ideally because we have a lot of guests and obviously like we're a growing family too. So this right here is going to be the guest room. I've mentioned to you guys before that I want to do.
Oh, it's a storage up there. It's really
I thought
nice.
you were gonna say
No.
something scary. This room actually has very good lighting. And like I told you guys, what's gonna be fun about this house, I really want to try to customize every single room in a different theme or aesthetic. Because this is gonna be our main guest room, I want to do a complete coastal vibe in here. I want all of our guests from like Canada and cold places to come here and feel like they're at a beach Airbnb. And I think it's gonna be so fun to do it. I have a lot of ideas for like barn doors for this closet, and like obviously we're gonna swap out the floors everywhere and give it a nice fresh coat of paint. But for now, let's head on upstairs. Let's just say something I do appreciate about this house. The AC is so much quieter. I'm right next to the AC right now, and you can barely hear it. And in the other house, Eran, you wanna imitate what it sounds like? Yeah. And this is what I would say is one of my favorite parts about the house. It's something that Eran and I fell in love with right away when we saw this place, the master bedroom. This is probably the biggest room in every house that we've lived in. It's also got so much natural light. You guys, you see right now how much light is coming in here. But what's incredible about this room is you got the main space over here. You've got like a little extra corner over there. The bathroom is right behind me, but you even have like an added den in the bedroom, which is so cool. So I'll tell you guys what, I actually think that this is gonna be very controversial. A lot of people love the idea that there's like a second den in there. I actually want to open up this wall and just make this room a lot bigger. So you guys can see, like when you come in, there's like so much more light. Oh, light just makes me so happy.
Why don't you just film in this corner? Just never.
It's too small, that's the thing. It's like the distance from here to here, it's too small. That's why I'm saying, like, if we open this up, I just feel like it will make our main bedroom so much better and so much bigger. So definitely going to be doing that. For here, I have an idea to do like a nice barn door for the bathroom because in our house right now, we don't have a door in the bathroom. And I can hear everything going on in there. In the bathroom, in the shower, I don't like it.
I can also hear you.
The layout of this house is super, super cool. You've got like the toilet there, which it's a toilet. It's nothing exciting. This is gonna be where Evan and I have our bickers about, Haley, why aren't you on your side of the sink?
I already know. This is gonna be my sink. It's gonna be hers, but she's gonna always be on my side, and she's gonna have all the clothes in here.
That's just how it is, babe. I'll tell you what, the reno priorities, the bathrooms are not it, just because we don't have the money to do everything. So this is probably gonna be like a project that's gonna be on hold for later. We've got this little hallway over here off of the bathroom where we have 2 closets. The closet situation. Evan and I have to figure out who's getting which closet, but I think temporarily this is gonna be like my little fashion filming area. So probably gonna have like an open closet showing all of my clothes because you know my thrift finds, they're nice, they're pretty. So that's probably gonna be what we're gonna do for this space. temporarily. Obviously, once we have to turn it into an actual bedroom, we have to reconfigure which closet is gonna go where. But over here, they have like a random little den that honestly doesn't really have much of a use. It's not even gonna work as an office space because there's no like window or natural light in here at all. What we were thinking to do is to bring the laundry upstairs, and then we've got 3 other bedrooms. Nothing much exciting about them. This is probably the smallest one of the bunch. We still don't know which kid is gonna go where. I still feel very strongly about putting Aaliyah and Naomi together at some point, even though this house has a lot of bedrooms. We don't have to take advantage of every single bedroom. Like, I love that siblings can learn to share a room together. I shared a room with 2 of my sisters, and I shared a room with all of his siblings. It creates a bond, I think. Here's bedroom number 4, and then this is a bedroom number 5. This is gonna be the shared bathroom among all of the bedrooms. Like I said, it also is gonna need an update at some point. But right now, I think it's in like pretty kind of gross, decent, livable condition. I don't know, I'm like, part of me is like, babe, let's just like
I know,
knock
honestly,
it out.
low-key, I'm also like, screw this.
Let's just do it, but honestly, it all depends on like what
Yes.
everything's gonna cost us because we're doing things on a budget. We don't have like an unlimited amount of money, like we would like to, but that's okay. We gotta make it work. And that, you guys, is our empty house tour. I know Eran didn't speak much. He has a lot of opinions, but
I'm like burnt out right from all this hassle. I just want like Shabbat to come and we'll discuss this.
we'll discuss this all later. But we're so excited to take you guys along. Be sure to comment down below what you think of certain aspects of the house and some things that I suggested that I was gonna do. Like, for example, the arches. Do we do it? Do we not? This is gonna be such an exciting journey, and throughout each of the vlogs, we're gonna have really quick progress because we're really hoping to move in like a month and a half. But if you guys are watching up to this point, you are the real MVPs. We love the ones to stick around
till the end.
If you are watching up to this point, then comment down below. Reno starts now.
Yes.
Because
the
it's
first of many.
To the first of many, and I just can't wait. It's gonna be so fun. We're for sure gonna bicker and for sure gonna get on each other's nerves sometimes.
Yeah, I already started.
I love you.
Love you.
But we love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and we cannot wait to see you in our next one.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Thank you.